Hello, Miss. We are from Group 3, and in this time, we want to perform a simulation of teaching. And before we start our simulation of teaching, we would like to introduce ourselves. Start from me. My name is Ida Ayu Putu Cintya Paramitha with student ID 1912021007. And next,
And I'm Niloh Kadek Kartika Dewi with student ID 1912021038. Next.
And my name is Gusti Krishna Santhi with students ID 1912021003. Next.
My name is Maha Bhagavati Devi Dasi with student ID 1912021053.
okay. And then we will begin our simulation of teaching right now. Hello, class. Good afternoon, students.
Good
Hello, Miss. Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
How was your day?
Great.
Great. How about you, Miss?
Okay, I am fine too. Thank you for asking me. And I hope you will be fine and stay healthy in every time or every day. And okay, before we start our today topic lesson, I please the captain class of lead to lead the pray because we must to pray before we start our learning activity. Please, Wiwik,
Okay,
start the
before we
praying.
okay, before we start this class, let's pray first. Pray begins now. Okay, pray is finished.
Okay, thank you, Wiwik. And then next, we want I want to checking your attendance, and I will call your name. And if I call your name, please say present. And if an I call another students and they are absent or they are not here, please tell me the reason why they are absent today. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Okay, students. Have you ever read about the article in any magazine or online article or something like that? And the title of the article is like, what is it? How to make banana cookies, how to make cocktails, not only beverage and foods, but also how to repair your computer. Have you ever read about the article? Please tell me your experience. Anyone?
I want to answer, Miss.
Yes, Dewi.
Yes, Miss. I have read about that text in magazine. The text explain about like how to do how to make banana or how to do something. Sorry, uh, how to make banana cake.
Okay, that's right. And okay, students, after heard about the experience from Wiwi, can you guess about our lesson topic today? What's the topic today?
I want to try to answer, Miss.
Okay, yes, Ira.
I think today's lesson is about procedure text.
All right. Today we are going to learn about procedure text. And I'm sure that in our daily life, procedure text is really important for our daily life because if we, what is it, can't do anything, cannot know about the steps how to do something, we must to read about the article like procedure text. That's why procedure text is really important in our daily life. And in this lesson, I I'm I hope that you will learn and write and also read about all the important things about procedure text, because not only in my class, I hope you can make your own procedure text with your own words, your own idea, because this is really important in your life. Okay? For the next activities will be explained by Wiwik. Time is yours. Thank you.
Mm, Okay. Can you hear my voice, students?
Yes, Miss. I can.
Yes, miss, I can hear your voice.
Okay, thank you, Miss Dayu, for the time. And now it's my turn. Today we will discuss about procedure tags. I will explain to you the definition of procedure tags, the purpose of procedure tags, the generic structure of procedure tags, the language feature of procedure tags, and of course, I will give you one example of procedure tags. I will share my screen so you can see clearly the explanation on my screen. And now I will start to share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen, student?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Yeah, today we will discuss about procedure text. Maybe some of you already familiar with this material, or some of you already know what is procedure text. Okay, let's move to the first explanation about procedure text. Um, Can you explain to me what is the definition of procedure text? The simple definition of procedure text. If you answer my question, I will give you one bonus point. And for those who want to answer, just say your name first.
I want to answer Miss
Who is that?
Ira, Miss.
Okay, Ira.
In my opinion, procedure text is a kind of text about how to do something and especially describe how something made or done through a sequence or step. Okay, Miss, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Ira. Anyone else?
My answer, Miss.
Who is that?
Baga, Miss.
Okay, Baga.
In my opinion, procedure text is text that provides instructions for making, doing, using, or playing something to the reader in sequence and also contains about series of steps of actions. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, anyone else, please?
May I answer, miss?
Yes, who is that?
Dayu Cynthia.
Okay, Dayu Cynthia.
Okay, in my opinion and in my own words, the definition of procedure text is a kind of text that, what is it, can be explain about the steps how to make something, like how to make cupcakes, like that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Good job. That's all a great explanation. And now you can define procedure text in a simple way. Procedure text is a kind of text about how to do something. Procedure text contains of how to give instruction and also contains about series of steps of action. Procedure text explain how people perform different processes in a sequence of steps. Jadi teks prosedur adalah salah satu jenis teks yang menyajikan tentang cara-cara bagaimana melakukan sesuatu atau membuat sesuatu, yang dimana teks tersebut berisi tentang langkah-langkah dan juga material yang akan kita gunakan. Okay, next. The purposes of procedure text. Here I have three purposes of procedure text. Maybe some of you can answer my question. How many procedure text has purpose? Sorry. Uh, can you answer my question? What is the purpose of procedure text?
Can I answer, Miss?
Yes.
Ira, Miss.
Okay, Ira.
I think one of the purpose of procedure text is giving information about how to make something, especially for food.
Okay, thank you, Ira. Yeah, as Ira said, the purpose of procedure text is to tell the reader how to do or make something. Jadi, tujuan yang pertama adalah untuk memberitahu pembaca tentang bagaimana cara membuat atau melakukan suatu hal. The second purpose is to tell the reader about the material or ingredients used to do or make something. Jadi, tujuan yang kedua adalah untuk memberitahu pembaca tentang apa saja bahan atau materi yang kita perlukan. And the last purpose is to give to give the information about step by step how to do or make something, which is present in logical sequence of event, which is broken up into small sequence steps. Jadi, tujuan yang ketiga adalah untuk memberikan informasi tentang langkah demi langkah untuk melakukan sesuatu tersebut. Yang dimana langkah yang diberikan di sini sudah logikal, atau dalam kata lain sangat simple, sangat mudah untuk dimengerti. And next, the generic structure of procedure text. Can you guess how many procedure text has generic structure? Who want to answer?
Miss,
Okay.
my answer, Miss.
Yes, Baga, please.
Okay. In my opinion, procedure texts have three generic structures. There are goal or title, material or ingredients, and steps or directions. Thank you, Miss.
Okay. Anyone else, please? Okay. No one? Yeah, let's move to the generic structure first. Goal or titles. The purpose of procedure text. Jadi, judul atau tujuan judul di sini merupakan sebuah tujuan dari apa sih tujuan dari teks prosedur itu. And then the second structure is material or ingredients. The things are needed to do or make something. Struktur yang kedua yaitu materi atau bahan-bahannya, yang dimana bahan-bahan yang kita perlukan untuk membuat sesuatu tersebut. And the last structure is the crucial structure, step or direction. Step in the methods are written clearly and consistently in a logical sequence. Jadi, struktur yang terakhir ini merupakan struktur yang paling penting dalam teks prosedur. Kenapa? Karena tanpa adanya struktur ini, kita tidak bisa menjelaskan kepada para pembaca tentang apa saja yang perlu mereka lakukan. Next, the language feature of procedure text. Procedure text has several language features. Those are use command or imperative sentences. For the example, combine the flour, sugar, and cocoa powder in a bowl. Jadi, unsur kebahasaan teks prosedur yang pertama itu adalah menggunakan kalimat perintah. Seperti ini contohnya, combine the flour. Jadi, kita memerintahkan untuk menyampur tepung, gula, dan coklat dalam sebuah mangkok. And next, use adverbial obsequence. For the example like first, second, then, after that, next, and finally. Jadi, unsur kebahasaan yang kedua yaitu menggunakan kata kerja secara berurutan seperti first, second, then, next, and finally. Then, use action verb. For the example, add, put, pour, mix, and had. Jadi kita menggunakan kata kerja. So student, maybe some of you can give me one example of action verb.
Can I answer, Miss?
Yes, please.
I think one of the example is boil.
Good job. Thank you, Ira. Anyone else, please?
May I answer, Miss?
Yes.
I think another example of action verbs is what is it? Fry.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. Anyone else, please?
My answer, Miss.
Yes, of course.
I think another example is steam.
Okay, thank you, student. Let's move to the next language feature. Use adverb to express detail times, place, manner, accurate. For the example, like for 45 minutes. Jadi kita di sini unsur kebahasaan yang berikutnya yaitu menggunakan kata keterangan yang mengekspresikan tentang waktu ataupun tempat. Seperti kalian menunjukkan dalam teks prosedur tersebut, kalian menyebutkan silahkan uh, oven kuenya dalam 45 menit. Jadi, adverb of time-nya itu adalah 45 menit dan adverb of place-nya itu dalam oven. Seperti itu. And next, use simple present tense. Jadi unsur kebahasaan yang terakhir yaitu tenses yang digunakan dalam teks prosedur adalah menggunakan simple present tense. Okay, and next. Now I will show you the example of procedure text. Can you guess what kind of procedure text that I will show to you?
No, Miss. I
Okay,
cannot guess your example.
okay. I will show you one example about how to make onigiri. Have you eaten onigiri yet?
No, Miss.
Yay! You haven't eaten onigiri, and now I will show you the step to make onigiri. But before that, we need to know the ingredients that uh, for we need to know the ingredients to make this onigiri. Those are 65 grams Japanese rice, a quarter seed seaweed, a pinch of salt, sisal leaves, sesame seeds, and tuna mayo. And how about the steps? Yeah, as you can see, students, the step is first, cook the Japanese rice. Second, sprinkle salt on your hands. Third, create a small well in the center of the rice. And next, using a sheet of seaweed, wrap up the bowl of rice. And this is the last, sprinkle some sesame seeds. Yeah, as you can see as these steps, we use the language structure, the sequence of step. Jadi seperti yang kalian lihat di step ini, kita sudah menggunakan beberapa unsur kebahasaan yang kita bahas tadi. Seperti ini contohnya, menggunakan kata kerja yang berurutan. First, second, third, next, and last. Dan kita juga sudah menggunakan action verb, yaitu cook, sprinkle, read, and then we also use a command verb. Cook the Japanese rice, sprinkle salt on your hands. Jadi di sini kita juga sudah menggunakan kalimat perintah yang dimana kita memerintahkan para pembaca untuk memasak nasinya, menaburkan garam pada tangan mereka, dan begitu juga selanjutnya. Oh, and I think that's it about procedure text. And now you will see our onigiri. Oh, look delicious, ya?
Yes, Miss. It looked very delicious.
Okay. Now I will give you some quotes from a famous chef in the world. People who love to eat are always the best people by Julia Child. Jadi, orang-orang yang suka makan adalah mereka orang-orang yang menyenangkan. Seperti yang kalian ketahui, jika kalian makan sebelum melakukan aktivitas, pasti kalian akan senang dan semangat dalam melakukan aktivitas tersebut. Okay, before we move to the next activity, maybe some of you already confusing about our material. You can ask me question. There are confusing things that you need to know again.
No, miss.
Clear?
It's clear, Miss.
Yes, it is clear.
It's clear, miss.
Okay. Can we move to the next activity?
Yes, miss.
Okay, thank you. And for the next activity will be explained by Miss Ira. Miss Ira, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Miss Wiwik, for the time. And okay, students, after you heard the explanation from Miss Wiwik, I will give you a material about text procedure. Please listen carefully at the step that I will explain to you. Okay? The activity is about procedure text. The steps are: first, I want you to work in group consists of 5 students based on your student number. Are you already remember your own number?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, good. The students number 1 will be in the same group with students number 2, 3, 4, and 5, and so on. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, Miss. Is it clear?
Okay, good. In a group, you have to collaborate each other. Imagine if you have a restaurant together and you want to decide the signature or special menu for your restaurant. Okay, I will repeat. Imagine if you have a restaurant together with your partner's group and you want to decide your signature or special menu for your restaurant. After that, you require to make one procedure text in the form of recipe according to your menu and using a correct structure and also language features of the procedure text itself. For doing discussion, you can create and use WhatsApp as your platform, and you can create your group, your WhatsApp group there. I will give you 20 minutes to make a procedure text, and after 20 minutes, you can join again to this platform for doing presentation and also discussion. In a discussion, the others group can give arguments about the presentation according to the step and also the structure. Okay, that's all about the step. There is there any question? Is there any question?
No, miss.
I think no, Miss.
No.
Okay, for checking your understood with the material, uh, I think I mean with the step. Sorry, I will give you a few questions, and students who remember my step can answer. Okay, the first is how much students in one group? Who
My,
remember?
may I answer, Miss?
Okay, Wiwi.
One group might consist of 5 students.
Okay, great. So, in one group consists of 5 students based on your student number. Okay, good job. And what will you make in your group? Who can answer me? What will you make there?
May I answer again, Miss?
Okay, Wiwi, go on.
Uh, Based on your explanation before, I think we will imagine ourselves as a restaurant, and then we will create our dish, and we will make a procedure text from our dish.
Okay, good. Okay, Wiwik's explanation is right. So you have to imagine yourself, make have restaurant, and you will decide your signature menu and make the procedure text based on that. Okay, I think you all already understood with this step, and you can start working now. Okay, time is up. So now we will have a discussion section for all of the group. And for the activity, will continued by Miss Baga. Okay, Miss Baga, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Miss Ira, for the time. Okay, students, we are start to discussion section. Okay, students, because the discussion time is up, have you finished discussing?
Not yet, Miss. May you give me more time again?
Okay, go ahead. Okay, students, time is up. Have you finished discussing now?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, now it's time for the presentation of each group. Before I choose one of each group, maybe one of you want to first presenter? Okay, because no one group want to first present first. Now I will choose which group to present their work. Okay, I want Ira's group to present the result of your group discussion. Please, Ira's group, to present the result of your discussion. Okay, very good. Please give applause for Ira's group. Thank you for Ira's group. Okay, students, who want to give a comment to Ira's group?
My I, Miss.
Yes, please, Vivi.
I think Ira's group presentation was good, but they need to what is that like improve their independence. I mean that what is that? Confident, improve their confidence. Do not feel nervous. I think that's it.
Okay, thank you, Vivi, for your comment. Anyone else? Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, because all of groups already present their works and some of the students already give a comment about the presentation, and now I will conclude our lesson today. Uh, Before I conclude the lesson, can anyone give give your comment about lessons today?
Can I
Yes,
miss?
please, Ira.
The things that I learned from this today's lesson is the text procedure is the text that concluding the step that how to do something, especially for making food and also how to do something like how um to take a pawn like that and social and president tag has social function. One of them is for giving information about how to make something. Then it's also contains of three structure. The first is the goal or the title, then the materials, and also the directions or instruction. And one things that I remember from the language features is it used a imperative sentence that followed by a comment. Okay, that's all. Miss, forgive me if I have a wrong concept.
Okay, thank you so much, Ira. Can anyone give the conclusion about today's lesson? No? Okay, students, if no one wants to conclude today's lesson, so I will conclude today's lesson. So the conclusion is procedure text is text that provides instruction for making, doing, using, or playing something to the reader in sequence and also contains about series of steps of actions. The text explains how people perform different processes in a sequence of steps. Text procedure have three generic structures. There are goal or title, materials or ingredients, and step or directions. There are eight language features of procedure text. Number one, use imperative sentences and imperative followed by commands. Number two, use subject specific vocabulary. And number three, use command verbs. Number four, use sequence like first, second, then, after, that, next, and finally. Number five, use technical vocabulary like bake, grill, crumbs, os, sauce seven or saute. Number six, use second person voice. Number seven, use factual language and tone. And the last is use simple present tense. Okay, that's all about the conclusion. Okay, students, because the time is up, I will finish today's meeting and see you next week. Goodbye.
See you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Miss.
Miss.
See you. Bye.
Thank you, Miss. Goodbye. Okay, Miss. All right. That's all about our group perform of the simulation of teaching, and we are apologize. We will apologize if we had any mistakes in our video, and feel free to say thank you.